to show you the proper way to explain your math problem to your viewer. It's important to go step by step. The first thing I did was I wrote out my problem on paper, making sure that I did it correctly and making sure I understood what I was doing. And also to give me a visual of what my final product is going to look like so I know how to put it on my notebook on the computer. The problem I did was a multiplication problem using decimals. 326.4 times 7.213. I knew that I needed to write it very high and in the middle of my notebook because my number ends up being very wide and very long, and I didn't want to run out of space. It's important to keep that in mind before you start. Make sure that you're neat and you explain things well. So my first step for this problem is to multiply starting at the right. 4 times 3 is 12. I put the 2 down there and I carry the 1 over the 6. I'm writing small because I know I'm going to need more space up there. My next step is to multiply 3 times 6. 3 times 6 is 18 plus 1 is 19. I put the 9 down here and carry the 1 again. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. 3 times 3 is 9. Now I'm going to skip a line and add a 0 for a placeholder to the right under the 2. Now I'm going to multiply my next set of numbers. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. And now I skip a line again and add 2 place values. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 6 is 12, sorry. Carry my 1 over the 2. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. 2 times 3 is 6. All right, now my final row, I add 3 placeholders. Notice the pattern. 1, 2, 3, and 0. All right. Oops. Now I multiply my next set of numbers. 7 times 4 is 28. I put my 8 down here and I carry my 2 over the 6. 7 times 6 is 42 plus 2 is 4. Carry my 4 over the 2. 7 times 2 is 14 plus 4 is 18. Put my 8 down here, carry the 1. And finally 7 times 3 is 21 plus 1 is 22. Now all I have left to do is add. I am going to highlight these numbers so that I remember that they are just showing me the amount of zeros I need as placeholders. Now I add. 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 2. 9 plus 4 plus 0 plus 0 is 13. Carry the 1. 7 plus 6 plus 8 plus 1 is 22. Carry the 2. Now, don't forget to add these placeholders on the top here. Often we forget about them, and up here as well, and that will cause the problem to be incorrect. Let's continue. 9 plus 2 plus 2 plus 8 plus 2 is 23. Carry my 2. 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2 is 14. Carry my 1. 8 plus 6 plus 1 is 22. No, that is not 22. 8 plus 6 plus 1 is 15. Whoops. 2 plus 1 is 3. And 2 plus nothing is 2. Okay, I'm finished. You might be thinking, no, you're not, Miss Hasan, because I forgot a step. Don't forget to add your decimal point. If you don't, your answer is incorrect. Let's see. How do we figure out where to put our decimal point? Well, the trick is to count all of the digits on the right of the decimal point in both of our numbers in our problem. So if I look at 326.4, there is one number to the right of the decimal. If I look at 7.213, there are 1, 2, 3 numbers to the right of the decimal. So altogether, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm going to count from the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and place my decimal point. My final answer is 2,354.3232, which is a lot different than if I didn't put the decimal point and the number was 2,354,000. Oh, whoops, I made a mistake. 23,543,232 is a lot different than our actual answer of 2,354.3232. Thanks for watching. Hope you really know how to multiply using decimals in the future. Thank you.